Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We are still in the super secret headquarters of Interpol because we have a main mission to do right over there, and I think I'm going to check out that next main mission, and I'll try to advance the story a bit, and then I will spend some time looking around this place. Because this is a big place with a lot of people, lots of computers, secret vents apparently. So yeah, this will take some time to explore. And by the way, this place is very noisy. There's like dozens of voices talking over each other and other noises in the background, and it's very disorienting, you know, since I'm wearing a headset. So I will try to lower the volume in editing so that the background noise is not quite as loud for you. I would like to lower the volume of the game, but then the cutscenes and the dialogue scenes would be too low in volume as well. So I guess I will try to do it in editing. But yeah, the volume levels in this game are just all over the place, so I have to adjust them a lot in editing. Anyway, what do we got over here? Pocket Secretary. Let me have a look at this. Jean-Guy Cloutier from Debbie Connolly. J.G. Did you or Chang move the NSN server room keycard? I thought we agreed to keep it on the lower level. I don't have time for this. State police is stonewalling me again, and I have to call the minister, Debbie. Okay.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
NSN servers, restricted access. Yeah, this is where I have to go. And oh, I need the keycard. Obviously. So, there is a keycard, but I have to find it in order to get inside here. I mean, I can't even hack this, right? I'm not sure if a multi-tool would help me here. But, I would like to save my multi-tools for a real emergency. So I either have to find the keycard, or maybe another way inside. And that over there looks like a vent. Alright? I'm not sure if it's a vent I can use, because sometimes they are locked. But if it's a vent... yeah, there's totally something going on here. Electrical current. Oh, I might not be able to use a vent because there's a shortcut. But let's see if we can find the exit to that vent. It may actually be the one over here, right? The one I just saw. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Can't walk through this, and this actually takes a lot of leveling up to get, I believe. I mean, it's this one over here, so no way I'm getting that augmentation anytime soon. However, it looks like I may actually be able to avoid that. Yep, I am. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so will this get me inside the server room? It totally does. So my instincts were correct. This is a vent that I can use. Okay, what do we got in here? More hacking software, computer. I'll check out that computer in a second. Neural subnet. It's only rating 1. Yeah, I guess I will try to hack it. Of course, while security rating 1 means that I can like make the attempt to hack it, I still might not be able to actually succeed depending on the difficulty. I don't have any hacking skills like no stealth or increased fortify. And I mean, this is a level 2, this is a level 2, so I don't know if I will be able to do this without my worms, and I kind of want to save them for, you know, when I actually need them. But we're going to give it a try. And, oh well, I didn't get discovered. And I still didn't get discovered, so this should be easy now.
Access granted.
Okay, well, that was actually surprisingly easy. Attention, Director Miller from Jean-Guy Cloutier to Neural Subnet. Sir, the last time you used this NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but there have been a few peculiarities in NSN functioning recently. I'm looking into their origin. Until further notice, unless you delete your logs manually, anyone who uses the NSN after you will be able to access a record of your communications, including those of a personal nature. So the NSN is some sort of communications device? Oh, is it the thing in here? Because someone is sitting in there, but I can't really see his face. Oh, security rating 2. Damn it, another locked door. They're not making it easy for me here, huh? I mean, I think I have like 1 praxis point, so I could get level 2 hacking. But again, I'm not sure if I want to. See a bunch of stuff in here. No vents that I can see. But what's stuff over here? Oh dear, could it be that easy? Am I just supposed to climb through here? Well, this is not a very good security measure. Putting all these locks and locked doors and then just allow people to climb through the walls. Okay, well, but I'm not complaining. Okay. So we made it into the server room. And now I need to plant that whispered chip, right? Old man's prestige. Yes, I'll take it. Yeah, there is someone inside here, but it doesn't look as if they are able to see us, so I think we're fine planting that chip, right? There we go.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
I guess so. Is that a problem?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Right, I should go and talk to him, but I don't think he saw me in here. Because I guess I'm not really supposed to be in here. But I guess I'm going to use the main door now to get out of here.
I think one of them would pop up on some list.
Alright, so we need to talk to our boss now, Neural Subnet Director Jim Miller.
I think Singh's got some
Alright.
kind of adrenaline. He
I'll
plays
talk
it
to
too
him.
close.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Okay. Accept. Insist. I don't know. I mean, we have that working theory that there is something fishy about that Dubai attack and the fact that TF-29 was sent to handle it, right? So it seems to be important to investigate that. But so is the train station attack, I'm sure. Plus, I'm not even sure if it's going to matter. I mean, I can insist, but he may just put me on the train station job anyway. But let's try to insist on taking care of the Dubai investigation.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rosika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rosika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright, so it seems we're going to investigate the train station bombing after all, but Miller seems to think that they are connected, so who knows, maybe they are. Anyway, since we're inside here now, let's look around a little bit.
Safety is the primary concern.
Classified level 3 and above. Taylor's Rucker. Ooh, we have a chess game over here. Let's see. Can I analyze your game? Oh, whose move is it? Okay, apparently it's white. Well, that's good. If it wasn't white, white would be in trouble. So I'm going to assume black just took the pawn over here. Because, white... Well, white is one pawn down. So I guess black took the pawn. So now white should take it back with a rook, I suppose. And you should try to castle your king as soon as you can. It's also very tempting to try to get the pawn to e5 over here to attack both the rook and the knight. But it's a very obvious move. I'm sure the opponent would notice that before you get there. But okay, let's continue to loot this place. Ooh, a multi-tool. I'll take it. Crafting parts. Just a random file box. Well, your safe is open and empty. How disappointing.
It will certainly be a while before any of us will get.
More useless beverages.
Reporting to you, live.
Well, I guess they're not entirely useless, but I never really used them in the first game. Modern Business Review, Hacks of Aggression. Alright, I'll read that later. Can we talk to him again, maybe?
You have your orders, Jensen.
Nope, he just wants me to leave and do my job. And yet another game of chess. Apparently, he really likes chess. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take this one as well. Okay, let's leave this place for now.
I'm doing extra communication scanners today.
And yeah, how about we look around this place a little bit?
No, that group's in.
Have we been in here before? I don't think so, no. This seems very new to me.
Turning now to
Hans Gerber.
You think one of them would pop
I
up?
think I will not like hack every single computer at the moment. But I will come back later if I have a few more levels and higher hacking skills, because it will make it a lot easier to hack all these computers. And if this game is anything like the last game, then at some point I will leave Prague, I guess. And I hope that the game is going to tell me that, you know, once I leave the area, they'll tell me you have to finish your side quest or whatever, because that'll be the moment when I make sure that I have explored everything of the map and, you know, hacked all the computers and so on. But unless it looks like a specifically interesting computer, I think I will not bother at the moment, because it's going to be much easier once I have invested some praxis points into my hacking skills.
These guys might as well be.
Oh,
ghosts.
it's him, the guy that we saved a few episodes ago.
art.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're welcome.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
Okay, I can ask him a few questions. Did we get anything out of that cleanup operation? Well, did we?
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist.
Okay. So, in short, we don't really know at all who attacked us there. I see. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally in Dubai?
Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. 2 other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Okay, well, if you say so. I guess, I'll leave you be for now.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Well, that must suck. But okay, good luck to you. Don't get yourself killed. Strickland Hall, this is security rating 2. Another ebook. Task Force 29 mission statement. I'll pick it up for info and delicious XP. Oh!
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Is this my desk? It totally is. And I have a bunch of unread mails. Okay, I think I should be reading this because it's addressed to me. Shooting Competition 3 from Aria Argento to TF29 all. Attention everyone. The 3rd quarterly TF29 shooting competition is almost upon us. Remember, our firing range is always open, featuring any firearm in the TF29 arsenal with unlimited ammunition. Have you practiced enough, Aria? I guess not, because, I rarely use any weapons. I have my flimsy stun gun, and that's pretty much the only weapon that I ever used in the first game. We'll see if it's going to be the same in this one. Dubai mission from Director James Miller to all staff. This is to address the recent mission in Dubai. We all know someone who died in that action. Our one consolation is that they died doing what they all believed in, trying to make the world a better place. However, there's no excuse for the mission going to hell the way it did. The reasons it did are now under thorough investigation. We can all do better than this, and from now on we will, for them. Further, rumors have come to my attention which questions why we were in charge of the op in the first place, rather than Station Muscat. Okay, apparently they are suspicious about this as well. These speculations are a distraction and strongly discouraged. Please remain focused on the actual task at hand. Those were our people we lost. It falls to us to avenge them. Memorial services will be forthcoming, Director Miller. Alright. What do we got here? Introduction from Dr. Delara Ozen. Having recently joined the team, I wanted to briefly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Delara Ozen, now resident psychiatrist for the Prague Bureau. In addition to providing consultancy training for psychological profiling, hostage negotiation and criminal communication, I'll also be the person responsible for staff psychological assessment and counsel. Due to the nature of our work here at Task Force 29, every agent has a high risk of exposure to emotional stress and potential trauma. Mental health is just as important as physical health, if not more, so it's important for you to have access to relevant professional support both during and after any case you might be working on. I look forward to meeting everyone individually over the following week for an initial consultation. Regards, Dr. Delana Ozen. Well, that seems like a reasonable thing to have. Neuropazine orders from Dr. Jennifer Phillips to Adam Jensen. Agent Jensen, I noticed you have not yet picked up the supply of neuropazine I ordered for you this month. I also noticed it's the 3rd time in a row that you have been late picking up your prescription. In my experience, agents like yourself are prone to testing their limits, denying themselves a crucial medicine they need due to either pride, an overinflated sense of machismo, or a well-intentioned but misplaced belief that others might need it more. But I mean, in this case, that's actually true, because Jensen doesn't need neuropozyne, right, due to his special DNA. If none of these reasons describe you, I sincerely apologize, but I suggest you not be late again, for I will be forced to assume you are obtaining the drug somewhere else, illicitly, and will have to report you to the head office. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, maybe we should pick it up, because apparently we can use it as sort of payment for certain people. Might come in handy to have more neuropozyne. Dubai, from Duncan McCready to Adam Jensen. I'm still waiting on your after-action report. We all gotta file them, you know. Drag your heels much longer and I'll write it up myself. Guaranteed you won't look good in it. Why? Why are you so rude? Anyway, Adam Jensen has a very interesting desk. Apparently he just received a package. I think that's the name of the shop where he bought his coat, so I guess he unpacked it here. And then there's like huge amounts of cereal. I mean, look at this. 5 different boxes of cereal. Apparently that's all he eats. He's addicted to cereal. And we have a small police toy car, which is kinda cute. Okay, yeah, but what's going on with the cereal? I don't understand. Anyway, we found Jensen's workplace. Yes, we already talked. No need to call for me. Oh, Duncan McReady. He's actually here. Okay, maybe we can talk to him.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact.
Yeah, so I heard.
I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Okay, fair enough. By the way, I have been looking at the voice actor for this guy, because, like I said earlier, his voice seemed familiar, but the voice actor didn't really ring a bell. I'm not familiar with him or any of his previous work, so maybe it's just a general Britishness in his voice that seemed familiar. I don't know. So, what do we want to do here? Condescend. Challenge. Focus. You know, I would like to know what he finds out about this case, and I feel the best way to, you know, have him in a cooperative mood is not to try to condescend or to challenge. So I hope that if I'm not being a total jerk, maybe he will share some insights with me later, right?
Come on, McCready, we're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose caller it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys isn't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, And your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Well, I guess I have no other choice. Your story. How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, MacReady? I don't know, but he was a little bit nicer once, you know, we tried to make him focus on the job, so I guess that's just the way he is.
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, MacReady?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you.
Well, you already overshared about your three
I joined
ex-wives.
regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shipbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Okay, well, thank you for sharing your story with me. But apparently I have more dialogue options here, so let's ask about Oman as well.
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
Well, apparently it is for now, so thank you for telling me what you know, and even if it's not much.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, MacReady.
No, it wasn't.
That guy is very special. Anyway, let me see if he has anything of interest in his office. Well, he has a pistol, of course. More alcoholic beverages. I might be interested in looking at your computer at some point, but that'll have to wait for another day. So, see you later.
Agent Jensen.
Yeah, stop calling my name. We already talked. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I think I have looked at everything in here. And I'm going to leave that guy alone because he's stuck in a loop. I have been in here before, but I haven't looked at everything so far. We actually have a computer that is not locked. Constantine, from Vincent Black to Angela Rizzo. Angie, I need you to look hard at a Dwali named Constantine. Mid-level close ties to both Nicolazze and Botcovelli, which I don't have to tell you is very unusual these days. He died in the bombing. Not sure what he was doing at the station. It's got a lot of the Dwali nervous and not in any way I've seen before. Go deep on this one. This might be an interesting piece of information. But, I'm kinda lured to this wall over here with all the snippets. Oh, we have all kinds of items here that I can look at.
They're posturing,
Huh.
as opposed to conducting an actual investigation.
Okay, sure, I'm going to check out a few of them. So, the Church of the Machine God.
Here we go. The Church of the Machine God, and to some, the Church of the Machine. Without the God. And then again, to others, the Singularity Church of the Machine God. This group has so many names and subgroups, it's hard to keep track.
No, that's not
And believe it or
consistent.
not, they've been
Thanks.
around in one
Keep
form
digging.
or another since the early 1970s. There are a
No,
lot of
it's the right
contradictory
call.
reports on
I'm
who they
relieved, to
are
be
and what they
honest.
want, but in
there's
general,
something here,
they
I'll
all want
find
the
it.
same thing. They want to merge their consciousnesses and become one with the machine god through a ritual they call ascension.
They're posturing.
Maybe
As
they
opposed to
should go and
investing in
talk to the
one
Reapers. I think they had something very similar in mind. And who's that mother person?
The Church of the Machine God has a
I
leader,
need
but
you
all
to
we know
do
about her
is
at this point is that
listen.
she's a woman and they call her Mother. That's creepy, right? I think that's really creepy.
It kinda is, I suppose. But I mean,
Who am I?
cults
I'm not
like
doing
their
this fucking
fathers
job.
and
Who the fuck are
mothers,
you?
right? So it's not
Negative. They're saying
unusual.
it was faulty wiring.
The builder.
There's a rumor that the Church of the Machine God is building a machine that will help bring forth the singularity. Sure, I
Maybe
guess
the
that's a
connection
possibility.
is that there
I'm
is
just
no
not sure
connection.
what they would plug that machine into.
Could tell us a
There's
lot,
much
but
here
it's
to
the
go.
trigger that really
And
does the talking.
what is the singularity they're
No,
talking
it's the right
about?
call. I'm relieved, to be honest.
Samizdat. Oh,
relies on
right.
public perception.
They published that alternative paper,
You
right?
think one of them would pop up?
Samizdat is an underground news outlet that likes to think of itself as the
That's all
real
the data
news.
I have right
They
now.
are anti-establishment and anti-almost everything else, including business addresses, so we like to keep our eyes and ears open for any mention of them.
Okay. By the way, there's an interesting little detail that I remember. The side mission that I got last episode from that guy, Cheng, is called Samizdat. Find the source of the hack. So, did they just give away who the person or the group responsible for the hack is by naming the quest like that? Or is this a red herring? I don't know. We will find out.
State police are playing stingy with sharing evidence.
So, what else do we got here that I would like to look at?
That's not consistent with the train station cameras. Listening to this police chatter?
Arun Singh, yes, we
God, it's a
talked to
comedy of
him.
errors.
If there's something here, I'll find it.
Otar Botkavelli. This guy's a classic. They don't make many like him anymore. Sharp mind, a real businessman. One of those gangsters who thinks that
We're
crime is a
advising people to
necessary
stay at
evil,
home,
you know?
so someone needs
If it's
to be
gonna
the
happen,
example.
he's there to make sure people have respect and make good money.
All the data I have
Good
right now.
business.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of interesting information here, but I think I will come back later
No, it's the right call.
to get a
I'm
few
relieved, to be honest.
more infos, maybe about those mercenaries. That might be interesting.
You know as much as I do about these guys.
There isn't
They're
much here to
augmented,
go
well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
Okay, so that's not really much you can tell me. Anyway, I think I'll leave you be for the time being. I will come back later to look at that wall again and
don't
check
care
out
about
the
your
other
state.
items. And yeah, sure, let me grab some
They've
random
been
loot
everywhere
over
for the
here.
past week.
Take all of this. Newspaper is still old.
Shouldn't you be out there tracking down whoever tried to hack into us?
You said some hacker has been getting too close to task force. What is it you need me to do exactly? Well, I guess he already told me.
You said some hacker has been getting too close to the task force. What is it you need me to do exactly?
I gave you the address of where the hack's been coming from. I need you to find out who's doing this. Figure out what they know and what they want. Remember, if the location of the task force is exposed, none of us are safe.
Okay, thank you.
As soon as I know something, so will you.
Right.
Be careful out there.
So, there is still a lot of area that I haven't really looked at, a lot of people I could probably talk to, but maybe I'm going to leave that for later, because I have a bunch of side missions, and I think I would like to finish one or two of them before I continue with this mission. So let's leave this place for the time being. I will be back later and explore the parts of this building that I haven't looked at so far. But otherwise, I would just spend another episode just inside here, and we kind of want to get some stuff done, right? Oh, hang on a second.
Hey, Adam.
I may want to talk to her. Let's do that.
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He gave you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
Alright, sorry for that quick cut. I just had to take a phone call, but now we can continue. And yeah, I was just about to ask about the Dubai investigation.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
Okay. After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location? Yeah, what's your opinion on this?
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I guess I may find out if he's right, at least about the hack. And then we'll see. So, you have high stress levels?
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropozyne. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Well, you know, maybe you can just take Jensen's neuropozyne because he doesn't need it. So if that's the reason why you're not getting a field job, then I guess we can do something about it. But okay, nice talking to you.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Alright, so we had a little chat with her. And yeah, I guess I'm going to end this episode now. And in the next episode, I will check out some of my main side missions, so we can get some of that stuff done. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.